And I definitely didn't pick up any more of it. Nope. That is a problem. So, what do I need to kill for these? Because clearly... I can't use this here. There's nothing left for me to get treasure-wise. So... I don't really know what's left. Did that count as exploration? Nope. As I said, it's a completely different region. I'm at an absolute loss. I don't know how to finish this. I do not know where to get this extra 3% from magically. I have everything. I just don't understand. What else is there? Should I go back to this rock and see if anything does anything by the rock? I don't really have any other ideas. There's just nothing here. Oh, good lord. Didn't we take a Kahenki there last time? My Kahenki is no longer in business, apparently. Nope. It's detecting nothing. Doesn't look like there's anything here either. There's something to detect. I don't get it. I have conceivably been everywhere in this Void Sea Outlook, yet I can't get past 87. And I don't even know where the barrier is. Is it this line here? Because apparently this didn't count, so... I don't know what to do. I can't fix this problem. I don't know how to fix this problem. Now, who do you want me to talk to? There are like a bajillion people here. I'm not going to talk to every man and their dog. Does anyone look like they have a clue about the cognoscenti? Jesus, who would you even ask? I don't even know. But I guess I should probably get that. And then get that. And get that. My eyeballs. Hey, Catherine. Primogem me, please.
Add Ast.
Thank you.
Thank you for
So, what's the name of the last quest? I mean, if I'm going to be Googling things, I may as well Google what the last world quest is of this area. Oh, what I just did... Oh, it's the other region, of course. The Last Night, The First Light, and the Raven's Legacy. Let me just get right on that. I'm going to just print screen. Have a look at that later. And then I've got some primogems. Going to quickly use those, I suppose, to turn each sin against the sinner. Dead man's hand. It's always about timing. Chests? Yeah, 45 chests. Oh, there's another one. 90 chests. Hell yeah. So I managed to open like 1 trillion chests, but I still can't manage to get the things for the vault. Make it make sense. 7 wishes. That sucks because that means they have to all be done manually. I wish there was like 5 pulls as well. There was 1, 5, and 10. Make life so much easier. The bell. Pretty sure I already have that. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really use claymores. Beta was like my only claymore user I ever used. And nada. Which is okay, you know. Kind of to be expected. So after playing the other night, I did look up the 2 quests I have left for this particular meeting point. I didn't spend long looking. It seems that I either get these quests by doing the main world quest, or by finishing the main world quest, these quests open up. It's something like that. So I'm not going to stress about this right now. I'm not going to stress about my 87% trying to get it to 90%, because it does appear that I will increase that percentage once I start doing the world quest. So I'm just going to continue with that. I actually will make it active because I'm not quite sure where I'm going. Where are you? Oh, yeah, see there. That's actually the name of the quest that I need. I didn't even think about that. Oh, wait, those are 2 separate things? East of the moon, west of the sun, and then prelude to the night vigil. Oh. Well, I'm doing this one then. Because that's the main one, right? Because the... No? Yes? No? I don't know which one's the main one. Where if I go here? Oh. Doesn't really tell me what the name of the quest is though. Oh no. Okay, I'm not quite sure which one we're doing. Well, this is the name of the quest I need. I'm gonna do this one. It says to go to Pyramida. Is this the one where we're asking people about the cognoscenti stuff? Maybe, because I said to go back to Pyramida to ask about that. Hello, do you know about the last part of the cognoscenti? Tolfin, what are you doing here? I know this person. Who's Tolfin? Ah, fantastic. Just the duo I was waiting for. Wait, I don't even know you, but you were waiting for me? I feel like I'm out of the loop, but okay, hi. Huh? How did you know we would come? Have you been following us since we parted at Blue Amber Lake? Blue Amber Lake. Is that the name of the other lake in Nogcry on the original 3 islands? There was a lake over here, wasn't there? Possibly. I was only joking. I came back to visit my parents and just so happened to be running errands here in Pyramida when I spotted the 2 of you. Paimon sees. Huh? So you have family here? What's strange about that? Just like a raven is born to raven parents, people don't magically appear out of thin air. That's not what Paimon meant. Though come to think of it, we're not really that close. And Paimon can see how it was kind of a personal question. Can I ask a question that isn't so personal? Good idea. Tolfin knows everyone and everything. He just might have the info we need. You recount your experiences searching for and finding the proofs of the cognoscenti after leaving Blue Amber Lake. Oh, we must have picked one up there, and he was involved. So, Tolfin, do you have any idea where the last proof of the cognoscenti might be? I do have a few thoughts. However, seeing as it's Lunara, she'll probably be fine. Oh, cool. It's going to be dangerous. Yippee. From everything I've heard about your adventures, I believe she should be able to overcome the trial. There's another trial? It isn't going to be impossible, is it? Then why didn't you tell us about it back at the Blue Amber Lake? Of course not. Besides, I have total confidence in your abilities, Lunara. That makes one of us. The last proof of the cognoscenti is actually with my grandmother. I'm on my way to visit her now. Why don't you tag along? It's just casually with your grandmother? What? Seriously? What are the chances? Tolfin's grandmother. What do you think she's like, Lunara? Do you think she's a kind of sweet old lady who loves to tell stories? She does tell stories, but never mind. You'll see when we get there. She dead? I have many questions. Go to the place indicated by Tolfin. I thought he was talking about in Pyramida, but nope, he really is not. She's just out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's not even a house. She is literally out in the middle of nowhere. Ma'am? Hi. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let's do this. What kind of challenge is this? Cook the moon particles. This is going to go great. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. 70? Oh, sweet dear god. This was a terrible idea. Wait, there's a thingy bit. There's a... Okay, never mind. I found it. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I survived. I survived. I survived.
I'll keep this close.
That was interesting. Definitely interesting. Splat. Sorry, I just want to see if there's anything of interest over here. Doesn't seem to be. Hello, ma'am. Well, 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 look who's remembered to visit. Did you take care of that matter for me, you little brat? Of course I did. Would I dare show my face here if I hadn't? This is my grandmother, though I'm sure she'd rather be known as Hiljeta, the Black Barrel Hag, than a failed merchant's grandmother. She doesn't look anything like Telfin at all. She's far too serious. I hear that a lot, but at the end of the day, we're family, and we're a lot more alike than people think. This is Lunara, and this is Paimon. Yay, finally I come first. They've already found the other proofs of the cognoscenti. Oh, so you've already found the other 4? Wow, that takes some real talent, but I'm afraid you're going to have to let me see that talent for myself. Seeing as the brat brought you in, I won't make things too hard for you. How about we just trade a few moves? Hold on a second. Something about this doesn't feel right. And what exactly is the problem? If you want to get your hands on the great treasure, you'll naturally need to get past me first. She's a stubborn old bag of bones, but once she sees what you can do, everything will be on the table. Come on, Lunara, it's in your hands now. Yeah, but I'm thinking whether I need to get the traveller out of the party and put Kokomi back in.
Watch and learn. These old bones have still got it.
Out!
I'm watching and learning.
Oh, lines are extinguished.
Oh, that was way simpler than I was expecting. Not bad at all. You do have promise. Here, this is the proof of the cognoscenti you've been seeking. But if you wanted to claim the great treasure, there's still one final path you'll have to tread. Okay, so I have file 5 now. But I need to go find the great treasure? Nice. Not that it'll hold her back. Not considering how sharp the little lass is. She's a far more fitting heir to the treasure hoarders than you are, you useless lump. Heir to the treasure hoarders? Me? Huh? So Granny is a treasure hoarder? And Telfin, you too? I guess you could say that. Paimon never would have guessed. You don't look like a treasure hoarder. Don't tell Paimon you knew about this all along, Lunara. I figured it out pretty quickly. Did I? I don't know the guy. Don't tell me you didn't explain it to them. Were you really planning to deliver the great treasure to a couple of know-nothings who couldn't tell a treasure hoarder if they introduced themselves and brought them to their grandmother? That's a long sentence with no punctuation. They've shown they have what it takes to gather the proofs of the cognoscenti, and they handled your challenge just fine. In fact, weren't you praising them just now? You little... All right, don't give yourself a heart attack. I'll explain everything to them right now. I'll see to it that Lunara is willing to be the treasure hoarder's heir, exactly as you wanted. And you really think you can make all that clear to them lickety-split? Good lord, it's been a while since I heard that phrase. What are you so worried about? You won't shut up about how I'm just like that good-for-nothing brahe. At least I inherited his gift for smooth talking, didn't I? Telfin leads you to a quiet corner to talk. So what's really going on here? All we heard is that if we collect all 5 proofs of the cognoscenti, we can find the great treasure hidden east of the moon, west of the sun. Are you seriously telling Paimon that we'd have to take over as leaders of the treasure hoarders just to get Reed Miller's treasure? Honestly, all this air talk is weirding Paimon out. It's hard to imagine anyone leading the treasure hoarders. They don't really seem like a coherent body of faction of people. They kind of just seem like random little groups. Exactly. There are people who call themselves treasure hoarders in every corner of Teyvat these days, and that's where the problem lies. While we might be able to face reality, my stubborn old grandmother still dreams of a day when the treasure hoarders can restore their glory from the days of Reed Miller. Well, that's never going to happen. She fantasizes that someone will come along and rally the masses. Let the dead bury the dead, and rise to build an Elysium for the hungry and the poor on the wealth of the high and the haughty. While most of us have heard how Reed Millers stole from the rich to help the poor, very few know that the treasure hoarders once defended Elysium from the dark abyss. It was the treasure hoarders' golden age. It was the worst of times, and yet somehow it was also the best. These are the days of our lives. I don't know, maybe things are still the same today, but that era has passed, and she'll have to accept that someday. You're not wrong, but what are we supposed to do about it? Before we go any further, Lunara, are you willing to serve as heir to the treasure hoarders and see that Reed Miller's dream is one day fulfilled? I have my own dreams to fulfill. I just want to inherit the treasure he left behind. Just as I thought. Then how about we do it this way? Let's put on a little show. Again? I assume he just wants the treasure. That's what you said back at Blue Amber Lake. Sure, you helped us get the proof of the cognoscenti back then, but who knows when you'll use those same sneaky tricks on us. Why would I do anything to thwart you when we're already such good friends? Now, instead of being suspicious, how about we focus on what we're really going to say? You have a brief discussion with Tolfin about how to convince Hildietta. According to Tolfin, simply mentioning the name Avrelian should be enough to gain her trust, and if she ever brings up the name Brahe, all you have to say is that you don't agree with his methods. But who's Avrelian? As for who these two people are exactly, Tolfin says it's a long story and promises to explain everything in detail when he gets a chance. Well, now would have been a good time to explain it, but okay. What do you say, little lass? Are you in? I will fulfill Avrelian's dream. Good, that's the spirit. If it weren't for the little brat acting just like that good-for-nothing Brahe, the proof of the cognoscenti wouldn't have been scattered and lost for so long. We're nothing like Tolfin, or that Brahe McCall-it fellow. You can rest assured. Even I have to admit that Lunara is the most suitable candidate to inherit the great treasure. Then it's settled. All that's left is for you to retrieve the great treasure. At the treasure site, you'll likely run into a few tricks left behind by that good-for-nothing. I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything he came up with. Paimon still has no idea where east of the moon, west of the sun could be. Oh, that. Well, it's beyond the horizon, yet so close you can touch it. That's really uninformative. Also, I won't be joining you for the next trial, so here's wishing you all the best. Still, I'll be on Pyramida for a little while longer, so please let me know if everything goes well. I'm counting on the both of you. Where are we going? The island I was just on? Okay. No, Blue Amber Lake. Ah, yeah, so it is that place. Okay, that's what I was thinking it was, but I just wanted to make sure. That's where we had to go under the lake, right? And we drained it. Actually, it might have been the Eye of Krati that we drained. In which case, I definitely don't remember what the Blue Amber Lake is. Doesn't matter. To the island we were just done. Would you like me to go up or down? Oh, it's the thingy. Oh, is that meant to be a raven? The picture. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it's meant to be a raven, I guess, for the Raven's legacy. Look, I already killed you once, bro. I don't really need to do it again. Hit. And we needed all 5 parts. Yeah, for the Weasel Thief. Oh, Ben. Excuse me, you are ruining my immersion. Let's head down and check it out. There might be treasure waiting for us. Bye. Oh, sweet dear God. I was expecting a staircase, not gonna lie. Bye. Was not expecting a hole. How do normal people get down here? And more importantly, how do I get out? This is problematic, to say the least. Oh, that's water. What do you know? Okay. Well, not quite what I was expecting. I like the dripping water. Not sure where the light's coming from, considering that we are underwater, for the most part. Ugh, of course you go that way. Oh, what am I to do with you? Nothing? It's fine. Lots of weasels over here too. Hello. A sign. Suspicious notice. Why is it suspicious? Gold is noble and silver bright, but which metal would truly please the iron-faced gatekeeper's sight? As the saying goes, like calls to like, so perhaps the answer is already cut and dried. Line of tiny text is written in the corner of the notice, easy to miss if one isn't paying attention. And if all else fails, winning by brute force still makes you the hero. Lol. So you're saying it's the same metal as the door? I can't tell. Is it silver? Oh. Yeah, but there's a third option? What's the third option? Brass? Give me a second, little weasels. Okay, what colour is it made out of? It looks... I don't bloody know. I mean, it kind of looks brassy to me, I'm not going to lie. But it could also be gold, and it's just like a dark gold. I can't tell. I'm just going to pick up the metal key. I can't tell. Hey! Nice metal key for the metal door. Looks almost like an iron coin, but not quite. Its pattern doesn't match any of the other iron coins. Something, something, something. Okay, so we've just picked up a strange iron coin. That should appear here, shouldn't it? Sorry, I'm just getting rid of the news, because it makes it easier to find items later. That's the tier card. Event invitation. Ugh. Gotta worry about that. Alright, a coin that resembles a common iron coin, though it may be a different variant. Wait, that's all you say? Well, that's illuminating. Yo! So many weasels. And why are the weasels all thieves? It's kind of weird. What? It dug up an explosive barrel? This is getting super dangerous. Kaboom. Random? Within this little plot, both danger and luck are found. To tell the fake from the real, look where the strange rock lights the ground. Strange rock? Okay. That main gate is locked down hard, so don't bother trying until the skies fall apart. What? Strange rock. I mean, the only rock is over here. Excuse me?
An answer from this world? My guiding stars!
To be fair, the Salon could have taken care of that. Just dig everywhere. She'll be right. Oops, I missed that. Okay. We good? That was kind of weird. But we good? Oh, sweet dear God, we are not good.
Strike a pose!
I mean, by
You've earned
failing, I'm
yourself
getting
a
all these
reward.
chests. So is it really considered failing? You know? I don't know why I keep making that noise, but I'm just healing.
How brilliant!
Yep. Still one over here. Okay. Is that every single bit on the map? I think so. I think we're good to go. Didn't really get a key though. Is there anything up here? Nope. What are you doing? Get off. That looks like a thing. What kind of thing? I don't know. Okay. I don't really know what that's about. I have no idea what that was about. Something up here? Did something drop down? Ah, that's how I was supposed to get the key. Oh, that's what you meant by strange rock. I had no idea what you meant. There are more of those strange iron coins. Oh dear God. I mean, the camera didn't work out so well there, but that's okay. The stubborn weasel digs the dirt. Its hurried form unseen. The key is given darkly, where the moving shadows screen. Let clanging iron coins fall and halt right at its feet. A forceful claim may yet yield a bounty sweet. Okay, I don't understand that. The little ones have picky tastes, so use what they like to tease out their trace. What? I don't understand. Can I not just wallop them all? Can I move yet? Elemental skill replaced by event-specific skill. Why can't I pick this up? But why can't I interact with that? Oh, do I have the right key? Because my elemental skill changed. Oh no, back over here. It disappears, and then you come back over here. No? Now it's back. Oh, I was picking up ancient coins from here. That was so unclear. I was so confused. I was like, I don't get why I can't interact with this. That must be super, super off, given how long it's been here. But why is it so large? Why are the hunks of meat so big?